On June 24, 1948, the Soviet Union made a bold move to squeeze West Berlin into submission. Cutting off all land and water routes, they aimed to starve the city's 2 million residents and force the Western Allies to abandon their foothold in Soviet-controlled East Germany. This blockade marked a critical escalation in the Cold War, testing Allied resolve. Maps showed severed railways and roads, while desperate Berliners watched supply trains grind to a halt. The stage was set for a historic confrontation. Faced with an impossible choice, abandon Berlin or risk war, the Western Allies chose a third path, an unprecedented airlift. U.S. General Lucius Clay and British officials, backed by President Truman, committed to supplying the city entirely by air. Skeptics called it a logistical fantasy, but planners mobilized fleets of C-47 and C-54 cargo planes. Berliners, listening to Allied radio broadcasts, clung to hope. This decision defied Stalin's expectations and redefined Cold War strategy. Operation Vittles became the largest humanitarian airlift in history. At its peak, planes landed every 30 seconds at Tempelhof Airport, delivering 12,000 tons of daily supplies, coal for heat, flour for bread, and even candy dropped by candy bomber Gail Halvorsen. German workers and Allied pilots collaborated tirelessly, unloading cargo in mere minutes. The Soviet blockade had backfired. Instead of surrender, Berliners found solidarity. The airlift's precision turned the sky into a lifeline. As the airlift's success grew, Soviet forces escalated intimidation. Fighter jets buzzed cargo planes, while propaganda leaflets rained down, warning of capitalist exploitation. Yet Allied pilots navigated treacherous weather and radio interference with unwavering discipline. One misstep could spark war, but the airlift continued, a testament to calculated courage. The Soviets, unable to justify outright attack, found their psychological warfare failing against the Allies. Operational brilliance. On May 12, 1949, the Soviets admitted defeat, lifting the blockade after 11 months. Berliners flooded the streets, cheering as the first trucks rolled in. The airlift had delivered 2.3 million tons of supplies, a logistical miracle that reshaped Cold War dynamics. Stalin's gamble had strengthened NATO and exposed Soviet weakness. West Berlin became a symbol of resilience, proving that humanitarian strategy could outmaneuver brute force. The skies, once a battleground, now heralded hope.